this is Ron from Rep to Lip here at Hamlin Speedway with the driver number 0, Stage 1 Modified, Anthony Wood. How are we doing, man?
Pretty good. How about you?
Oh, not too bad. I just almost got run over, but we're all right. So the Stage 1 Modifieds, you've been running for a little bit. I think I saw you a little bit last year too, maybe a little bit, but yeah, you were running really good last week, and the week before you were leading a couple laps. Tell me how your transition into this car has been.
Pretty tough going from go-karts to these things. It's a real different feeling just with the whole slinging in and sideways and stuff, and the feel of the gas and all that, and suspension. It's a lot different compared to how karts are with everything.
Okay, I mean, yeah, so I've heard they're a lot different. Well, you got the big Hoosiers, you got a bigger motor. I think Alex Greenwigs, he drove one, and he kind of drove it like a go-kart, and he ended up being a little bit faster. Maybe that's just at Snydersville, but here it's a little bit quicker. How do you like the car in general? How do you like the division? I know they're a pretty close-knit group. They're usually very helpful.
Yeah, it's a fun class, fun everything. I mean, I haven't gotten to know that many people yet.
Okay.
So it's just still trying to get my way in places, I guess, in this class.
Gotcha. And you said you ran go-karts before this. Is that strictly at like Snydersville or other tracks? Like, did you start when you were young?
Shellhammer's Snydersville. Been racing for about 7 years in karts. Won a track championship at Shellhammer's last year in the micro stocks. So.
Okay. Do you think that helped you kind of just adjust to this a lot quicker than someone who's never raced before and hopped in one?
Yeah, I would say that. It's definitely just the feel of how to drive and how to do certain things with just turning and all this other stuff, not being crazy with it.
Sure.
Compared to how if you just got into the car.
Gotcha. Do you miss tire prep?
No.
I always see them do all this crazy tire prep, and I'm like, I'm thankful we don't do that here.
Yeah, it was a whole other layer added to those cars, and if those were off, you weren't doing anything in karts. It's all about tires in that division.
Gotcha. Now, how'd you do tonight? How's the car feeling tonight for the heats?
Practice, it felt great. Then in heats, it got really loose on us because the track probably changed a bit, and then it died at the end there. So have a little bit of work to do now.
Yeah, there's always ups and downs with this stuff, but you know more than most being in it for so long. But hey, I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me. Anybody in the car, anybody in the pits that you want to thank?
Towall, Metric Motors, Lido Brothers HVAC, Roxbury Trailer Sales, and Metro Design Graphics. And my grandfather for dealing with me when I get mad all the time.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me. This is Anthony Wood, driver number 0, Stage 1 Modified here at Hamlin Speedway.